Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ray. Guys, check it out. Got another product for us. Guys, this is for my Super Duty guys out there and gals. Listen, I picked up some Oasis Auto seat covers for my Ford Tremor Super Duty. Alright, I have the XLT model, and having that model, I don't have leather seats, alright? I have cloth seats. No problem. Really like them. Does the job. But these seat covers going to serve multiple functions. One is going to protect, of course, from getting dirty because I have kids, I have a pet, and plus I still do a lot of work with my truck, and I do get dirty a lot. So again, if you've been following my channel, you know I like to be as detailed as possible. I try not to make the videos too long, but I think it's more important to make it as detailed as possible for those who are new to this, alright? For the first timer, alright? This is a DIY first timer. If you experience, if it's too long, just look for another video. But if you want some detailed information about whatever it is, I'm glad you're joining me, alright? Because I'm trying to get that information to you and hope it makes you a better person and more informed person. So again, let's get into this. Let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna let's get it all open now. Alright, let me show you this how it comes. And as you can see guys, it got a lot of information on the bag. And also to let you know, this bag is well made, I must admit. Alright, it doesn't feel cheap. So if you definitely want to use this bag for storage or keep it for storage for your covers, this is definitely a good look. And of course you can see guys, it is made in China, as most of the products are. So let's open it up. Alright, they give you a lot of information, customer support, how to contact them. They also have their own little how-to for certain vehicles. So this is going to be going into, again, a Ford Tremor 2020. So I will be doing the how-to video detail on that. And as you can see, I got the black color. Now, quick look at it. Now, I have the front and back combination. I decided to go with that. This is how it looks. What I like about it right now, very first impressions, I'm impressed with it. I am. Let's look at the stitching. Nicely stitched. Alright. Again, I just wish the edges was double stitched, but I guess most of them not. But I just want to show you guys that. Again, if you can see that. I like the edges here. If you can see too. See how the edges are stitched? That's nice. I like that. I had another brand I did a review on. That wasn't stitched in that brand. This brand is stitched. So I definitely like that feature. And plus how it's stitched, no need to take off the top end. But we'll show you that later. Alright. This is probably look like the 60. Because we have a 60-40 split in the rear. So this is look like it's the 60. Alright. And what I like about this one definitely is that, you see, it has a finished back. Alright, I definitely like that. I like the continuous backing. So that's why I kind of like this version of the seat covers, because you have that finished look all the way around. And I'll show you when I get out into the truck. Here is a cutout for when the locking mechanism will come through. Alright. Velcro. Again guys, this is just want to give you a quick detailed shot on how it looks. Alright, what I'm going to do, let me turn this inside out. Because again, you don't get that information on the photos. So that's why sometimes my videos go a little long guys. Because I try to show as much information about the product to you that's not always obvious. So I hope you appreciate the time that I put into it. Alright, guys, this is the interior of it. And again, check out the stitching. It's pretty good, guys. It's really looped over. Stitching is very well. Again, it's fake leather. Alright, that's what it is. Little padding. And that's it. Turn it around. That's the backing of it. Again, let's turn it around. Another. All right. Again, this is the 60 split. This is the rear seat. Okay. All right. So that's one down. So let's put this to the side. What I want to do, I'm just going to show you the edge of it. Again, trying to give as much video information to you guys as possible. All right, here you can see. I guess it helps get it on. A little Velcro right there. And let me see the other side. Again, this is the side of it. What is this here? This is look like either it could be the front seat or the 40 split seat. Again, each one independently. No, yeah, that's the rear. This is the 40 side. So I just showed you 60. So this is the 40. This is very nice. Again, the same thing. Stitching inside as the 40 split. So I mean the 60 split. All right. So this is all one unit. Very nice. Very nice. I'm very impressed with it right now. All right, that's even before getting it out. Now, this is the 60 split for the rear. Again, closer look. And here's the underneath how it looks. All right. Again, just want to give you guys some detailed shots of it if you're looking for more information. Again, guys, if you have these seat covers, please let me know in the comments. If you have questions about these seat covers, please start a conversation in the comments. And guys, when I post this stuff too, a lot of stuff I post too is called Ford Tremor. It's a forum for all Ford owners or Ford Tremor owners. So a lot of my content goes over there. So if you're looking at anything in regards Ford related, Tremor related, check out the forum. It's very informative, very nice community. I put a lot of my content over there. So if I don't have the information, you might find it on that forum. So a little shout out to the Ford Tremor community. All right, this is the rear. Nice wide pockets. Again, if I had to say anything negative about this right now, is that I just wish it was double stitch. That's the only thing. All right. Is it a deal breaker? No, not by a long shot. But it is very nice, nicely made. All right. Doesn't seem cheap. All right. Again, it's fake leather. It's not leather. It's the edge, the back of it, or the side of it, I should say. All right, guys. And that's pretty much it. All right. So what we're going to do, I think I showed you enough detail, I guess. I hope I did. This is the same thing. It's just the passenger side or driver's side. I don't know which one yet. I won't know until I get out to the truck, see which one is which. But again, detailed shots for you guys who's interested in this model. This is just visual information. Here we go. We have the headsets, headrests. This is for the back, I could tell. Again, what I like about these headrests, it's all one unit. All right, it's not a flap like some of the headrests out there. I really don't like that look. I like this. It's one whole unit. It covers the whole headrest, so it looks more finished. So that's 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I got a couple more in here someplace. We have some pins here, or not pins, some clamps. So we'll find out how that works. And that's pretty much it. Oh, they give you some type of tool here, so this may be definitely used, so we'll see what this is for. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna take a quick inventory of all my pieces, make sure I have everything. Then we're gonna go out to the truck and get installed. Most likely I'm gonna probably start on the front, because the front usually is the much easier one to install. Then we'll take it to the rear, which I think is gonna be a little more complicated, but not that difficult. But stay with me, we'll get into any issues. I'll stop, I'll show you. We'll get through it together. All right, so let's go. All right, guys, we're in the cab now. I have all my seat covers spread out within the cab to make sure everything's here. And so as I start in each seat, when I complete it, I go to the next one, it's already there. So what I decide to do this time is start in the front. And let's start with the headrests. The headrests are the much easiest one to put on. All right, so what we're gonna do, all you guys are gonna do, just get up in your cab and you're gonna lift up on the two mechanism that holds your headset in place. And once you get that out, all you're gonna do is just take these two covers here and go underneath them. That's simple. Now, I'm trying to see if there's any particular front or rear. And by the look at it, I'm willing to say, you see how this profile goes around? So by looking at that, I'm gonna say this is the rear and this is the front. So let's get these in. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. So I don't think this would be the front. So that's how it looks, guys. How the curves go that way in the back and the front. So that's your front. So let's take it like this. Take this in like that. Does that make sense? Let's see. So that's the Velcro over there. Okay. All right. Just like that, guys. All right. Now, so that's how it looks, guys. That's how it's gonna sit. So what I'm gonna do now, put this to the side, okay? And what we're gonna do, let's do the bottom first. Hey guys, check it out. Cutting the video real quick. Gotta give you a tip. Disregard what I said by starting with the front and the bottom. You have to start with the OEM covers first. All right. Took me a while. I had to stop the video. It took me a couple hours trying to figure out this whole setup, how Ford hooked their OEM back covers underneath. I'll show what I'm talking about. So we're just gonna go straight there and pick up where I was having problems, and the solution, I found how to make it work, then getting the seat covers on. All right. Just a tip, guys. The back seats goes in a lot faster than the front seat. All right, totally opposite from the other brand. The back seat goes in a lot faster. All right, but check out that video 2, part 2, coming up soon. All right, just finished installing it, editing it now. I'll be posting that soon. But back to the front seat. Let's go to show you the problem, how I got it done, and finally got these things installed. So stay with me. Okay, guys. First problem. All right, I gotta show you. I ended up taking everything off right now. Before you do anything, guys, and I didn't realize it, we're gonna have to deal with this back issue. All right, before you even start anything. All right, the reason why, when you start sliding your covers in, these little straps here, you'll see one here and one here. These straps have to come off. Now, the problem we're having, or I'm having, and you probably will have, is that when Ford did their seats, they didn't use clips. They just wrapped it around the wire, all right, and just clipped it around here. So I'm having trouble getting it separated from I'm trying to disconnect the connectors, but I'm still hung up with some wires, and these wires go everywhere. All right, so I have to deal with this connection right here to try to take this off, and this one over here. Okay, trying to take this off. Now, the easiest way and more convenient way, if you want, you can just cut these straps here if you want. All right, and then it won't be an issue. You don't have to touch anything if you want to do that. But I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to keep this intact, because once it's cut, it's cut. You can't fix it. All right. Maybe you can try sew it together, back together, or something. But once you cut this elastic, that's it. All right. Now I'm trying to avoid that, because I want to have the option. If I take the seat covers off, I still don't want issues of my existing seat covers. I hope that makes sense. All right. I just don't want issues with it. So I'm trying to take this off intact. So, and it's been a hell of a job right now trying to get this done. So those are issues I'm dealing with now. Once I figure out how to get this off without cutting this, I'll come back and tell you how I got it done. But right now, this is the most difficult thing to do. It's just getting these little two straps off, because this hole back here is gonna have to fold up. When you put the seat covers on, this has to be out of the way. And if you try to fold it up, you can't, because these two straps are preventing you from doing that. So that's what I'm dealing with now. So once I figure it out, I'll let you know. Other than cutting it, I'm trying to avoid cutting it. But if I end up cutting it, I'll let you know. All right, guys. Let me see. This one to connect this here. There's a button. I believe someplace right here. I'm putting my finger on it. Gotta push in and push back toward the driver's side. All right. All right, that came off. All right. Again, I'm trying to get this strap right here, these two straps off. All right, the straps are right here. As you can see, I can't get it off, so I have to now take this part. This connector here has to come off. So let me get my pry tool and push down. Maybe I can, let me see if I can do it without the pry tool. If you wiggle it back and forth and make some pressure coming down, that may help. But I think it's just much easier if I just get my pry tool. So stand by. All right, guys, now all I'm gonna do, I'm just trying to get between the connector and with the holder, and I'm gonna push this in and push downward to bring it out. It may take a few tries, but eventually it'll come out. Just take your time. To get it out. I can feel it. There you go. All right, you see that blue part? And it's out. All right. So now that's been exposed. Now I can take this elastic band and snake it off. And that's it. All right. Since I'm underneath here, I don't need this. I'm gonna connect the back, and then I'm gonna put it back in that hole. And it came out this hole right here, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna take this and push it back up, because we're not going back underneath here again. And that's it. So now this part here is exposed, is what we need. So you gotta do it again for the other side also. All right, guys, I want to show you what I'm doing now. All right, I got everything in, and as you can see, the importance of having this folded up, the factory, out of the way. You need this to be out of the way. Now, once you see that, now you can pull everything downward. Now, the 3 slots, you got wires, so that's why they gave you this in pieces. All right, that's from my other seat there. So that's why that wire has to come through here. There's another wire right here, so that has to come through there. All right. Now, this part here, this has to come off. This is just to protect the Velcro. Initially I didn't know what the heck this was, but this part comes off like that. All right, exposing the Velcro, and now this will connect to this Velcro here. All right, so put it down as much as you can,
get a nice tight fit, and Velcro that in. Same thing with this one. Pull it down much as you can. Velcro that in. And one more. Put it down as much as you can. Peel upward. And Velcro that in. And that's it, guys. Whew. All right. And that's in. All right. That's how you get the front seat in. Again, the most difficult part is just getting the freaking factory stuff off. All right. But once that's off, this goes on very nicely. And looks pretty good too, to tell you the truth. All right. So the back is on, or the backing is on. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to do now? I'm going to do the bottom. All right. Earlier, as I showed you, I already got the headset done. So I can throw this up there if I want to, which I am. All right. So let me just back this up a bit. And slide that part in. Okay, guys, I was just putting that in. I'm sorry you couldn't see that. All right. Again, they have these little white strips that I didn't notice before. Has to come off to expose your Velcro. So that's in. I can bring this in a little closer. Let me show you the front of it real quick. Okay, guys. And that's it. It's in. All right. Very important to do the top one first. All right. Get that one done. Then we'll do the bottom. All right. So let me continue on and get the bottom done. So now I got to understand how this operates. It should go a lot more faster now. All right. So stay with me, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, listen, I finally got the front seats for the passenger side in, and I must say they were easy to put in. Again, I said before, the most difficult part about it is just getting the manufacturer or OEM covers strap off. Once you get that off, it goes in very nicely. Again, first thing to do the headset first, do the backing, then do the seats. All right. And I must admit, I really like how these look. It looks nice. It almost looks factory. Another tip I can give you is that definitely have some of these pry bars on hand. I said it in several other videos. If you're doing customizations to your truck. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the front seat. Okay. I finally got it all installed. I hope this looks good to you. All right. Here's the passenger side. Very nice. Closer look for you guys who's interested in possibly picking this up. All right. Let me show you the back. This is how the back looks. Very nice. I like how it came out. All right. Let's go over to the driver's side. Let me show you how it looks. Again, it's the driver's side. The rear look of it. Let me show you the front. Okay. Let me get a comments. Who could tell me what this is? All right. What was the name that we used? It goes by several names. All right. Tell me, old school fellas, what is this? All right. That's how it looks right here. All right. Again, I like it, guys. It looks really nice. Tell you the truth, between the Lucky Man Club seats, and these seats, again, the Lucky Man seats were much easier to install. I'm going to tell you that right now. But this one here, I think is more, in my opinion, more factory looking. All right. So I like it. All right. And definitely fit the interior of my truck. Much better than the other ones, to tell you the truth. So I think these are going to be a keeper. So I'm in this video. This is just going to be the front seat. This is part 1. Stand by for part 2 when I do the rear. All right, guys, consider like, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2. Later.